Hi everybody, you're watching Adele Katsia on my Facebook ministry page. I'm continuing with forgiveness today. This is part 2 on how do you forgive somebody who is persecuting you. And after several years of being persecuted by my ex-husband, I found it to be extremely challenging to be compassionate towards him and forgive him for any of the trespasses. There was a reason why it was so difficult for me to forgive him through the process, because the last thing I wanted was to have him remain in my life and continue his behavior, his negative behavior. So I didn't want to forgive him in case it welcomed him back into my space, where I was really trying hard to get some distance so that he could stop committing some really horrible acts against myself and my daughter. And he was angry, and there's nothing I could do about changing his anger. Anger is your issue. It's not somebody else's. There's really nothing you can do to help somebody get out of that space. It's a process that they need to work through themselves. So I was really trying to get some distance and get him to just be out of our space, and he was relentless, and it was difficult to forgive him because I didn't want to invite him back. And I honestly don't know if I had forgiven him earlier, if it would have helped to get him out of my life sooner. But through forgiving him, you show God that you are compassionate as well. You know, people can say they're compassionate, but they are selectively compassionate, and that's not compassion. God knows your heart. He knows your intention. And so when I started praying a blessing onto my former spouse, I was still going through the period of persecution, and it was difficult. You know, I used to start my prayer and get all choked up and pray a blessing on his life. But the more I said it, the easier it became. You know, practice makes perfect. And so it was sort of just words in the beginning. And as I started to pray a blessing over his life, God really revealed to me that he is under a demonic influence, and there's been so much negative influence in his life that he is also only responding in the way he knows. He knows no better way. So I started praying a blessing on his life according to God's will, and I also started praying for his salvation. Nothing specifically changed in his life. I don't know what's going on in his life, but God changed my life through that. So God gave me the peace and the love and the compassion that I needed to show to people, and to him specifically. So when you're too scared to forgive because you're so scared to invite that person back into your life, it's understandable. But there will probably be a period of time when he will come back in, but I will be in a better position to be able to deal with that and be stronger in my walk with God, to know how to get the support that I need from the people that I need and when I need it. So don't be afraid to forgive because you don't want to give that person permission to keep persecuting you. It doesn't work like that, in fact. But we're going to continue again tomorrow with more issues on forgiveness. It's kind of a broad topic. So enjoy your day.